Ooh, we've already got someone. Enzo says hi. Hello, Enzo3342. How are we doing today? What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be playing a little bit of Phoenix Wright, a visual novel. So I hope you guys are sat back, relaxed, maybe having a bit of a chips or chocolate with you. You know, have yourself a snack and some water, keep hydrated. Enzo says, I'm good. What about you? I'm doing great, mate. I am doing A-okay. I want to quickly say, forgive me for all my voices because I don't do voice acting. I'm pretty shit, but I'll do my best. That rocked.
See you in hell, evil magistrate.
Enzo says, I just found out something awesome. Oh, what is that? Let me know. Whoa, stop waving that broom around.
Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? The screen? Thank you, mate. Thank you.
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai?
Oh, shit. Wow, I'm loving this CG. This is nice.
He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Young? Like, how young?
10 years old?
Enzo says, no, I can't see the game. Oh, really? Let me just have a quick check. Ooh, that's weird. Nothing's coming on screen for you? Let me have one quick check on my dashboard just to see if everything is A-okay. Uh-oh. Because if it's just a black screen, then that can't... No. Everything looks A-okay at the moment. No. Yeah. It might just maybe be on your end. Right now, I'm broadcasting on Twitch and on YouTube, and it looks A-okay here. Looks A-okay. Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1.
I really worry about kids these days.
Gramps! Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wish we had some clients. Enzo says it's working now. Perfect. I guess it was just a refresh. Alright, let me just close that. But yeah, thanks for letting me know because sometimes things are, I guess, out of my prediction and sometimes the stream might not go well. So thanks for letting me know, mate. Thank you for letting me know. Anyway, so you know the confetti at the end of the trial. I think so. We've done 2 trials now, I think. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright and Co. law officers. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Ooh.
It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner.
Ooh. Enzo says, I just found who throws it. Oh, cool. October 16, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Ring, ring. Banana phone. Ooh. Enzo says it's actually shown on the official comic. Oh! No, I've never actually read it. Hello? This is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya? What? It's still early.
It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested!
Huh? You mean the guy on that show?
Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain.
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office. Quick, please, Nick.
Ooh. Okay. October 16, 9:22 a.m. Oh, damn, I rushed here fast. I got here in like 10 minutes, maybe, give or take. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate's costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. Oh shit! It's a murder trial. This has to be a joke.
No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over.
Ooh.
Yes, Wright and Code Law officers. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai.
What?
Yes, of course. We'll be right there.
Oh damn.
Let's go, Nick.
Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
So I've decided this will be our first case.
Oh shit, alright, seems good to me. Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want to investigate this case, or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. Alright, let's ask her about any ideas.
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened.
No, we just don't have enough information.
Oh, that's all we can ask her, so why don't we go straight to the detention center, shall we? October 16, detention center, visitors room. Whoa, he's hairy. He looks like a lion. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Enzo says, I just noticed the message where I said, who throws it? Didn't send, so want to know. Yeah, sure, let me know. Phoenix is... Oh, sorry. Will Powers, our client, that's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice.
Oh my god. Whoa, what are you saying?
Yes?
Something wrong?
No.
This is getting off to a great start. Enzo says it's Gumshoe. Oh, the detective? Yeah, we just learned about Detective Gumshoe yesterday. Oh, damn. All right. That's pretty cool. Nice. I guess he's in every trial then. Huh. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams.
Enzo says the comic shows him throwing it from the gallery. Aha. That explains a lot. All right.
I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Nick.
What?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
Immediately. What a 180 from Maya. Alright, tell us what happened. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened.
Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning.
Oh, Enzo, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Perfect. I think, yeah. Nice. Thank you so much for that, mate. Thank you.
There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But when 5 o'clock came round and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set.
Oh, he's got a hole in his chest. Jesus Christ, that's, clean. That's really clean. Huh.
They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear.
The samurai spear?
Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon.
Alright, tell me about the Steel Samurai. maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is.
Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this?
No, it's alright, really. It's the Steel Samurai. Oh, the Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of near old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time.
Aww. I see. Near old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning, I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero.
What will the kids think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right, Global Studios, I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick, let's go!
I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Okay, is that all we can do at the moment? It is. So, studio, let's go straight there. October 16, Global Studios main gate.
Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited?
Oh god, what voice should we give her?
Hey, you there! You want in? You gotta go through me.
Sorry. We're lawyers.
Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today, something hard.
Oh god, wow, she's really rambling on. I'm not even pressing any buttons. She's... oh my god, whoa, she talks so damn fast and her name's Old Bag.
Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I really liked this whole visual novel where it really shows the character just through, I guess, just the sheer act of her pacing through her lines without me even pressing any buttons. Like, it shows me that she's one of those kind of people. I guess someone that nags a lot. And it's just shown through text. Like, that's character development. It's so good. I don't know, it's possible. She is talkative, isn't she?
Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to, youths today.
Alright, let's talk to her. Let's talk to Old Bag. So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days...
No, you were a star?
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too, he was.
Hammer?
The victim, dummy! The evil magistrate! He's been reduced to playing villains now, not exactly the best material to work with.
Honestly, like, if I was to star in a show, I wouldn't mind playing a villain. That would be amazing. Yeah, I'd take any role, honestly. Let's talk about Will Powers. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance.
Oh, so lose their lunch, meaning that he's ugly. Like people would throw up just by looking at him. I mean, he did look like a lion. He was quite burly. Yeah, I guess so.
No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
Wow, okay. What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? If you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Ah, I mean, how much is peanuts? Is that like, what, $15 per hour? Well, I'm talking Australian dollars, though. Maybe 15's a lot in the US. Maybe. Reason for suspicion. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously.
Oh god, can we... we've talked to her already. So we need to get a letter of recommendation now, do we? Let me just put my mic up a bit. There we go. I hope the audio is still clear. I just lifted my microphone a bit further up. There we go. Let's move to detention center. We should be able to get that letter of recommendation.
Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Poor thing. Alright, let's talk about his alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No! I'd never do that. Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby.
But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get.
I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me?
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Ooh, alright. Let's talk about the security lady. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio.
Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio, but let her see you stumble once and she'll never let you up on it.
She's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
Oh, damn. Powers request. We got it. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. So, the security lady is saying that she saw him go into the studio, but he says he's sleeping. So maybe he was sleepwalking, perhaps? Alright, let's go back to the studio now, I believe. Let's do that. Oh, there's the old bag. Alright, no, oh right, we need to present her with this. Bam! Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scroll.
Oh, we've given it to her.
To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance? Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here towards the studio. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one's allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station.
Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you.
Oh my god, really?
Well, time to go, Nick.
50 cents!
Okay, cool, we got a map now. So I'm guessing we're at the main gate, right? So we need to go left, past that gate, into one of the studios. Right then, okay, let's do that, shall we? Outside Studio 1, this is where we need to go. October 16, Studio 1 entrance. Oh shit, it's Gumshoe! What voice did we give to him? I completely forgot.
Hey, aren't you that murderer from the other day?
It's that confused detective.
Hey pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
So?
Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work.
Oh, we got him there. Good on you, Maya.
Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt.
You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
Aw, it's kind of like a bit of a fourth wall breaking there. I like that.
I'd say he's a character, alright?
Sweet, let's talk to him. So, how's your investigation going, detective?
Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions?
Right, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got? The autopsy report?
Oh, sorry, the autopsy report. The latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Oh, okay, time of death at 2:30. Cause pierced through the chest by a spear. Okay, so you got pierced by a spear at 2:30. Alright. Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. Alright, let's talk about the security lady. About the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady, what a charmer.
Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Power said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What? Oh, what was that evidence? What kind of evidence?
Well, that, photo. The photo of the steel samurai heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up on the gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps up a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Yeah, I can't ask him anything else. Maybe we can ask him about the autopsy. Detective, any ideas about this?
Look, I ain't got time to look at every little trinket you got, pal.
Ah, he's got nothing. Okay. Then, I guess... Oh. Ooh, what is this? The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took the tree down with it too.
Wow, shit, alright. Examine the tree. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path.
Oh, yeah, that's way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though.
Alrighty. Can I go here to Studio 1? The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked.
Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep non-employees out. Oh, okay, so how do we get a card key then? Maybe that old bag has it? Let's ask her.
Nick, look. That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Security guard's not a cop, are they? Nah, they're not. Yeah, at least I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they're not. Yeah, and they're soft enough so she doesn't need teeth to chew on them. Oh my god, wow, brutal. Absolutely brutal. Oof. Alright, let me just bring this mic. Here we go.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Alright, let's ask. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one, what did it? I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you?
Ah, good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was stroking. Oh. I wasn't joking, I thought, oh, okay. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was. Past tense?
Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai.
That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just work all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do.
Okay. Where else can I go? I'm supposed to get, a security card key, right? Is there anywhere else? Employee area. Can I go there? Ooh, I can. October 16, Global Studios, employee area.
Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Alrighty. Let's look here. A window to the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Okay, so this is Will Powers' dressing room.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir?
What do you mean, find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear! And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Alrighty. Oh, I can slide. Oh, suspicious. What is this? The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right.
Huh?
Hey, I'm not a kid.
Alrighty, oh, I can also examine this. The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. Okay. There's a bike here as well. Looks like one of those electric powered bikes. Don't know about these. What's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle? Probably near Old Tokyo Castle. Alrighty. Is there anything else? Ooh. Yum yum yum, what are these? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
Ooh, I'm getting a bit hungry now, yeah. You just had a burger! Yeah.
But I have a second stomach for just steaks.
That's true. Whenever someone mentions a second stomach, I'm always thinking a dessert stomach. Like a second reserve just for desserts itself. You guys feel that? Because I definitely do. Like, every time I see another dessert, I'm like, yeah, I can make room. Alright, let's see. Where else can we go? Vending machine? This thing? Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this!
Ladies first. Oh, there's a garage here. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio? Okay, looks like we can't go in here though. Alrighty. I guess let's move. Oh wait, we can actually go inside the dressing room. Cool. October 16, Global Studios dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake.
Alright, let's examine. The sheets. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Alrighty. Ooh. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'll be fun to wear one of those costumes.
I'd say you were already wearing one myself. That's true, she is. What is that, a kimono? Or maybe it's called something else. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a burger!
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
How many stomachs does this girl have? Ooh, what is this? There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Ooh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on.
No. Just straight up, no. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I, kinda like samurai movies.
Kinda? Okay. Ooh, there's a bag down here.
This must be Powers' bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look!
An employee card key. That must be House's. It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow. Oh, sweet. We got a card key. Alright, that means we can go into Studio 1, right? Alright, perfect. I'm guessing that's where we need to go next. So, how do we get there? Studio 1. Outside Studio 1. Here we are. And move to... Oh no, sorry. Examine this bit. Now that we got the card key. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened!
Alright, we're in.
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Oh, here we go. Now we can go inside. Perfect. October 16, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the steel samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Alrighty, let's examine this. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate's costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Yeah, that's true. Wouldn't there be a lot of blood? Right? Let's see this.
What's this?
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming.
Huh?
What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious. Alrighty. What about this?
Hey, look! That's a chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone, a real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl is more trouble than I thought. Alright, what else can we find here?
Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on a narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. This girl is out there. Nope. Nothing on the bag? Really? Okay. What about these?
Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Oh, she touched it. Oh, someone says, "Hey, you, no touching that." Oh, it's a girl, sorry. I'm sorry, my partner is kind of,
You know, I don't know.
Who are you? Ooh, she's called Penny. I don't know what voice to give her.
Who, me? I'm an assistant here.
I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us.
Oh, cool. Alright, let's talk to her. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing...
Oh, sorry, that's Phoenix. The employee area? That's where Powers' dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then, I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just afternoon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't know any better information than that. No, thanks, that helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
Let's talk about sensing someone. So, you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so now we gotta talk to the security lady properly, right? So, main gate. October 16, Global Studios main gate.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Assistant's claim.
What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 PM, correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as I can be.
But, as we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time?
Oh, she's lying.
Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek. Alright, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do.
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1.
Her! She's not even a full-time employee. All of you youngers are like that nowadays, running your mouths and tomorrow saying this and that. Well, I wasn't young, respecting your elders back there when you used to. Grah!
Holy shit, she's talked so much. Wow. She left.
Well, Nick, This is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
Ooh, yeah, maybe we can go inside the computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Hell yeah, try it. Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see, first I need the date of the murder. Wouldn't there be like a password and stuff on it? Right? In order to log into a computer? It looks like the camera turned on at 1 PM that day. 1 o'clock. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the name of the security camera. I don't know. 703? There, entered.
Nothing happened.
Huh? Maybe I got the number wrong.
Maybe we should go look at the camera again?
No, why don't we just keep going? Let's just try all the combinations. Alright. Is it 307? There, entered. Oh, we got it.
Hey, it printed out the data for the day.
Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. Huh? How's this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15, 2 PM. Photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Now, let me just put on my glasses for a quick sec. Because I'm getting blind as a bat. Alright, there we go. Maybe there's more photo data from that day.
Nope, that's the only one in the computer.
Photo number 2. Then that means there must have been a photo number 1, right? Something before 2 PM.
Hey Nick, can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah!
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right, we'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today?
We might be, I think. I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it would be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. Ooh. Oh my god. Ooh. Yeah, what if it was? That's crazy. Oh, cool. Let's keep going. Whew. October 18, 10 AM. District Court, courtroom number 4. Rabble. Oh, it's Edgeworth. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 PM on October 15, the defendants, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Here we go, Gumshoe. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of the action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 PM on that day.
Past the security station there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim Jack Hammer went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 PM, the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 PM, the production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. Oh shit. The time of death was 2:30 PM. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again?
Should I listen to the whole thing again? Nah, should be okay. I think I can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was So the murder weapon was a spear! How medieval! Sweet. More evidence. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Alrighty. Testimony. Testify. Will the witness declare her name?
My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Call me Grandma.
Your name, please! Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witness to say their names.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So, just call me Grandma. Even when I was young, I was an old bag, but still, sure to make fun of me, believe it. But then,
oh my god, she's just rambling on and on. Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained! The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, see, I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. I wonder if that's the actual name for her in the Japanese version. I mean, it wouldn't be Wendy, right? And it wouldn't be Wendy Oldbag. Yeah, it's got to be something else. Because I'm pretty sure even Phoenix, the main character, isn't the real name. Like, it's not Phoenix Wright. It was something like Naruhodo or something like that. Yeah. And Naruhodo in Japanese means, I see, I believe. Yeah. Alright, witness account.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 PM. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 PM, right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 o'clock. It was Powers! That man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
You saw the defendant then, Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Alright, so she says on the day of the murder she arrived at the guard station at 1. Okay, that seems right. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through there since the morning. Okay. So they were working and then she came to work. Had some errands to run that morning. What did she have to do? Let's press on that. What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know.
Answer the question.
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers observing, you know.
Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always! Never missed one in all my years.
Wow, I want to see Steel Samurai run through too.
You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty.
Not a bad idea.
Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. Okay. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Was she really? Let's press her. So you were watching there the whole time. No breaks, not even a second.
Of course, I'm a professional, you know. Well, are you criticizing how I do my job, Whippersnapper?
No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday.
I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time. With Snipper Whapper.
Snipper Whapper? Old Windbag is losing it, Nick.
Why don't you raise an objection?
So the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see?
Now the murder happened at 2:30. Let me just see. Did it? Autopsy. Yes, it did. It did. Yep. Interesting to me because a certain man walked past. Alright. 2 o'clock. You're sure?
Sure as spit.
Well, who was the man?
Really, you shouldn't. You should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something. Now, don't get your skivvies in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was.
And she's claiming it was Powers. So you saw Mr. Powers?
That's what I said. Go wax at your ears, Sonny.
Nick, this is your chance.
Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon.
I'll say it again. It was him. It was Powers.
Okay, so what we can do is take this! Objection! Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
Hey, I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss, witness.
He's having trouble calling her Old Bag, apparently.
However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What? Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please, make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I supposed to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you! Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me, this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Oh my god, Gumshoe, no. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Let's hear about your proof then.
Alright, here we go. The man in the photo.
I never saw anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene. I was Powers'
What?
I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Alrighty. Press her. Definitely do it.
I never saw anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through...
Oh, she's just repeating it. Yep, that sounds right. He broke one of the props. Alright. He broke a prop?
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
His samurai spear? The murder weapon? Luckily
I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
this strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record. Shaft has been mended with duct tape. Alrighty. Ooh. He sprained his ankle. Okay. Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay. Okay. Is there any other info I can get from her? That morning. Let's go from the start, because I don't think I can use anything at the moment. So let's press on this.
Whippersnapper!
Hey, I haven't said anything yet.
I'll have you know, I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow. The up and up. Usually they always whining about each other, pointing fingers at them, and there's an old lady wanting to cry.
Oh my god, she says so much shit. Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgewood has met his match. Alright, let's ask her about this. Who was present at the run-through?
Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the Steel Samurai, then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate, and me!
And what exactly were you doing?
Observing, just observing.
What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such.
So, she didn't see the run-through then? Okay. Let's hear about this. Trip and fall?
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai, what a laugh! Sir Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I kissed it where it hurt. Oh my god.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about the Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony. He broke one of the props. There was a big mess. Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? Oh, I already read this. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Oh, sorry.
Well, there is one thing that bothers me.
Which is...
Where is this Steel Samurai costume now?
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes? And it is clear that this person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose you're right.
Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Object. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer.
we have to consider that possibility also. Oh? Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
Doja says, hi bro. Hello Doja. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, it's nice to see you, man. We're doing a continuation of Phoenix Wright. And right now we're solving the murder of the Steel Samurai. Doja says, sorry I was playing games. Nah man, don't ever be sorry. You tune in whenever you feel like. You don't have to be on time. You don't even have to tune in if you don't want to, mate. You do yourself. And it should be a-okay from there. I'm just cruising. Alright, let's keep going with this. So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Alright, let's do this. So, 2:30 was a death. Let me press it on this. How did you know that?
Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about being a secret power, he told me everything.
I see. Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for good donuts.
The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers.
Doja says, what is the story? So, the story right now is, there's been a murder on, a kids' samurai show. So there's this character called the Evil Magistrate that has been killed by someone, we don't know. And the defendant is Will Powers. He also plays the role of the Steel Samurai, a character in this show. So, and everyone's accusing him of murder, but he's saying that he was sleeping the whole time. There's no way he could have killed that person. So we're trying to defend him. And right now, this old bag lady is trying to say, no, she did see Will Powers go to the studio to murder him. So now we just have to prove her wrong. Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking passed by at all.
Nobody's suspicious looking. Right.
No one else went there.
Ooh, this seems suspicious. Let's press on this. What about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before 1 o'clock? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention...
if they had, I would have seen them. Okay, so let me press on that. Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny! You let him have it, Edgy Boo!
Edgy boy, sorry. Edgy boy? Ugh. He doesn't like it at all.
Old Windbag sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean.
Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps. Oh god, I don't see anything we can press it on. Let's see, the card key, this is the photo of the murderer. Okay. And this is the samurai spear. What can we do here? This is correct. This statement is true. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. Wait, before when? Wait, what does she mean by that? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. The time of... was Will Powers. Then, who is this? Is this right? And let me see what else she has to say.
no one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. Let's see. So that's a main gate. That's the employee area. Oh god. What if... Would it be this guide map? Card key. Okay. Oh god, I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna try something. So the only person I saw then. So I'm gonna try to do this. Objection! Hold on! Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sirree, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture?
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15, 2 p.m, photo number 2. Oh, meaning there must be a photo number 1. So where is photo number 1? So someone else must have gone before him. Aha.
Even I know. That means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2?
The computer only held data for one photo that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1? If it really was the only photo. Dole just says, can explain what is going on. So right now, we got this photograph that's captured the killer, but on the back of the photograph, it said photo number 2. So clearly, we are missing photo number 1, because this lady is saying that that person, that killer, was the only one that passed by. But it can't be if that was photo number 2, because photo number 1 would have shown another person before the killer going into the room. So she's clearly lying about saying that this killer was the only person going into the room. Someone else must have been there too. Order! Order! Please, tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day, yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself.
Hey, watch your mouth, whippersnapper! The only person I saw that day was Will Powers!
But the camera on the gate fired twice! That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help!
But believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too.
Oh, is she gonna confess?
Whippersnapper?
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
Ah, that's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai?
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
So she did lie. This motherfucker fucking lied. I knew it. Take that, bitch. I fucking knew she lied. Now she's changing her testimony. What a bitch. I see. Your testimony, please. She's changing it. What a bitch. What a bitch.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny, I only just remembered it.
Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
That's true. She can't get her own story straight. Alright, so she says every day she finishes her guard duties. I have one other important job to do. Another job?
That's right, I check all the people that pass by the main gate that day. I look closely at every one of the photos that security camera takes.
Do you back up all of the security camera data?
Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious,
You say, oh my god, she just fucking throws them out. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces for the most part.
For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag.
Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Will Powers photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point.
Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
What is the photo? Let me know. What is it? Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
A fanboy.
Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area.
Oh, that drain that was open.
The grate has been loose for a while.
The bitch trying to be cute? I know, right? I like her character though. Like, I like the way that the game developers made it into someone that's, like, old but trying to be young, I guess? And trying to be cute. Yeah. Alright, let's keep going.
It leads outside and, well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain?
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Kids? So, on the photo that you erased...
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
What? Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. Yeah, it's 2 people. She was saying 1 person but it was 2 people. This fucking bitch. One was a steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Yes, well, Will, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assumed it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Phoenix is funny when he's confused. I know, right? Yeah. Impossible! I think it's quite heavy!
Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data.
Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information, and no forgetting vital information this time. That's right, bitch. That's right. Don't forget vital information. October 18, 11:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3. Mr. Powers? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest.
So, Who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone who would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me?
It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick! What are we going to do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could inconceivably have done this.
Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
You don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Hey Nick, it's time.
Okay, let's go.
What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that.
Alright, oh, we're back in court already? Alright, because there's a 5-minute recess.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on the matter?
The prosecution thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not... I'm sorry, what the fuck? The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. What? Am I reading that wrong? The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. Okay. There we go. Right. I must have just read it in a wrong tone. But there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. A call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Very well, Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime.
Order! Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind, however. Be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who's obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Great, as if the stakes weren't high enough. Doja says he's speaking English of another planet.
So, who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder?
The grade school boy, the security lady, or the assistant girl? Oh gosh, okay. I don't think we can accuse the grade school boy. It could be the assistant girl. The security lady, she has an alibi. I feel like she has an alibi, so let's accuse the assistant. It was the assistant! The Steel Samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai.
So you're saying the Steel Samurai in the picture is really the assistant?
That's correct, Your Honor. It's not. I think we're lying. We're bluffing. If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the Steel Samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Oh shit, right! She didn't know about it. Crap. Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury?
Powers and poor Hammer were at the run-through. Oh, and me.
What about the assistants?
Oh, her. She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
Ah, damn it! The assistant knew nothing of Mr. Powers' injury. She could look the Steel Samurai look with that costume. But she couldn't walk the Steel Samurai walk. She wouldn't have limped. Ah, she's right. He's right.
That kind of takes the legs out from under the case.
Oh no.
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to penalize you as per warned.
Damn it! Nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
May we move on, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, this fight isn't over yet. If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please.
Very well, go ahead.
So who was this person other than Miss Powers that could have committed the murder? It must have been the security lady then. I have to accuse her. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag.
Who?
The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag!
What? Whippersnapper?
Order! Order! Is this true, Oldbag?
Oldbag? That's Miss Oldbag to you.
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take a photo. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
What? What's that supposed to mean? I say you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. Give Granny a break or press further. Let's press her further so that she can claim herself innocent, I guess? The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute! What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased!
He's only a grade schooler though, as you said, 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin in my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Or is it Huh? Or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your eldest day, whippersnapper?
I have proof.
Proof?
Indeed? Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder? What proof do we have? The murder weapon. A break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. He's dragging one leg. I mean, the boy would not have fit in that costume, right? There's no way. Right? And the samurai spear is quite heavy as well. So it's one of... Card key. For studio employees. Grant entry. Oh, the kid would not have had a card key, so he would not have been able to go in, right? So, it has to be this. The scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studio have a card key? I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag, speechless. This has to be a first. John says, hello, another account here. Oh, is that you, Dolja? Is that you? On Twitch? Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy. What was her name? Something Oldbag, Your Honor.
Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Oof. Holy shit. Oh.
Wait a second!
Oh, no, it's not Doja. Hello, John. On another account. What's your other account, John? I'm not too familiar.
I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me! I'm talking!
Oh. Wait, what is she doing?
Oh, great. Stop the press as the windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about? By whom?
You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
Well, testify.
Doja says you should also stream on Facebook. I don't know if I've got a account on Facebook for Prayer 5. I might, but I don't know if that would get much likes at the moment. If I can get maybe, I don't know, like a steady watching base on both YouTube and Twitch, I'll consider Facebook. John says, oh, those are your other accounts, John. Wow, you've got a lot of accounts. Holy cow. Why do you have so many accounts, mate?
Well, testify.
Testify. Alright, why did she keep quiet?
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something.
Oh, Global Studios.
There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
There were more people at the studio? Oh my god. Wow. John says forgot my other emails. That does happen, doesn't it? I feel like that's happened to me quite a few times as well. Not that I had a Prayer 1, 2, 3, or 4 account. I've always just been known as Prayer 5, so...
Miss Oldbag! This is crucial information! Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination!
Oof, alright, here we go. So, she says Global Studios wanted her to keep her mouth shut. I see. Doja says, I think you would get a good response in Facebook in short time. Oh, really? Hey, I might. Pabos says, yo! Sup, nerds? Hey, Pabos! What's going on? Haven't seen you in a while. What is going on, my friend? We're playing a little bit of Phoenix Wright. So let's press on this. So you were told not to talk.
That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less.
Why didn't I hear about this?
Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it.
Aha.
There were some other people at the studio on the day of the murder.
Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of the action scene without a director? Of course!
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So where were these people? Harbour says, it's going good. Just stopping in to say hello so I can drink my coffee and then I'm gonna go back to sniping people's heads off in contracts too. Oh good. How about you, mate? I'm doing just great. I'm here trying my best to voice act this whole visual novel for you guys. So yeah, I'm really glad all of you guys are here to experience this with me. So thank you so much, guys.
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that.
Where? Where are they?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is!
Objection. Yeah, objection. That's... I guess that's what it's known for, huh?
You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path.
Oh, the path where the monkey's head was fallen over.
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
I think I've already asked all my questions, but... Ooh, can I take a... Continue cross-examination or take a break? Let's take a break, because I think I've got new information already. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and, some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. Ooh, hell yeah. No cap, the judge's beard kind of fire though. Yeah, I love that beard. It's a good beard. You're having a good response in Twitch. That's very good. Yeah, Twitch and YouTube. So I want to thank both of you guys on Twitch and YouTube for tuning in. Dude looking like a bold Gandalf. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers.
The court acknowledges the defense's point.
Yes!
The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of.
Take that, Edgeworth. I understand, Your Honor.
This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Woo! Alright. Wow. So we just learned that there were more suspects. Holy shit. Oof. Also, I think that Phoenix gets his hair done by going skydiving after he showers. He's got a pretty slick back hairdo, doesn't he? 1:04 PM, District Court, Defendant's Lobby number 3.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Ah, really? It's nothing? Oh, or should I?
We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. Dolja says, for how long you started streaming on Twitch and YouTube? And Joven says, I'm here now. Welcome, Joven. And for your answer, Dolja, I usually start at 10 PM to midnight Eastern Australian time, Sunday and Monday. So that's always my streaming time, 10 PM to midnight, so just 2 hours worth. That's why whenever you see my videos, it's always 2 hours. Pablo says, slick back. No, that shit is blown back so hard it can be used as a fucking tripod. Alright, they'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in the Steel Samurai costume?
No, we haven't actually.
Could it really have been Old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers? Joven just subscribed. I think that's my first subscription. Wow. Thank you so much. On YouTube as well. Well, actually, no, it's the first subscription seen in stream. So thank you for that, mate. Yay. Doja says, for how many years? I probably streamed for about since 2014, I believe. So that's, oh my god, 6 years. Oh my god, 6 years. Yeah, I've been doing it for 6 years. John says I'm your 40th subscriber. Aw, thank you. Pablo says, I thought you said old bin bag.
I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Nah, all good, Parbos. Thank you for tuning in, Parbos. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's get down to the studios.
Right, we'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks guys.
Ooh, to be continued. John says, I can't sub here, I don't have the monies. Nah, all good, mate. Don't even worry about it. Like, as I said, like, you guys don't even have to donate at all. Like, I'm just more than happy for you guys to just tune in, you know, make some conversation and talk to me. you know? Yeah. So, that's more than enough. More than enough. Whew, what a day.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance?
I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
The director and the producer?
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios.
Yeah, let's do that. But let's talk to Maya first. Dolja says, play Fortnite someday. I think you'll get a good response. I've never played Fortnite, but I've got like this rare limited skin for it. So I'm thinking of selling it on eBay. But I've never really played Fortnite, and I don't think I'll be very good at it either. But yeah, if I get enough people asking me, I might. What do you think we should do?
What do I... Huh? Why don't we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer.
Oh, right. Then there's no point hanging here.
That's what I've been saying! Let's get to those studios pronto! We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened.
There's not enough information.
Alright, let's move to the studios. So, let's go there. October 18, 2:16 PM, Global Studios, main gate. John says, I think my teacher is a time traveler. She posted my guard onto 18th. She posted my... Oh, do you mean grade? On the 18th. Oh, okay. Your grade for English? Maths?
No one's here.
Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Dolja says, Maya's voice is very good. Aw, thank you, Dolja! I was actually kind of thinking it's not that good, but I'll try. I'm trying, because I can't really do a girl's voice, but...
Hey, in the guard station, look, she left her donuts. What? I wasn't going to eat them.
Oh, I was suspecting her of eating them. Serbian, I see. Aha. Alright, we need to, let's see, employee area. Let's go here. Alright, Global Studios.
Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey.
Aha, there she is. Dolja says, what job you do? I just work in retail, mate. That's all I do. I just work in retail. I don't really earn that much. So I hope I can, I guess, do Twitch and YouTube on the side for a bit. But yeah, it's enough to feed me, I guess. But if I do make enough money, I wouldn't mind getting a webcam, maybe a new microphone, stuff like that. Yeah, that'll be amazing.
Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Good job, guys.
Oh, don't mention it.
Is it true they caught the security lady?
Oh.
Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain.
You mean that one? Wow, what a mess.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right?
Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right?
Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them.
Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about.
You're right. I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag.
Right, well, see you later then.
Good luck with your investigation.
I hope that day will come very soon. Oh, thanks, Dolja. Me too. I hope so too. But it might be a few more years, maybe. Because I've been doing this for quite a long time. But, yeah. Best of luck, bro. Thank you. So the fanboy we're talking about... Oh, so the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah, I think that was the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him though, don't you?
What, you want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? We can?
Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. Rip it off or leave it be. Let's rip it off. Well, I guess some things were made to be broken.
Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes.
Hey-ya!
Oh my god, she fucking ripped it off. Wow. Doll just says, I'll wait that long. Aww, thanks mate. Thank you.
There! That should make the kids happy.
The things we do. Oof. Alright, now that it's open, where else can we go? Let's go inside the dressing room. Let's see if there's anything there. October 18, Global Studios dressing room.
This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Powell says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
Huh? She's got a point. Yeah, what if he didn't sleep? He would have just caught them immediately. Nothing here. Let's go to the main gate.
Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place.
It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of alternative guard fashion thing.
Oh, we can talk to her. Alright. So, how are the studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They wouldn't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder.
You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area?
Yeah, can you believe it?
Do kids sneak in here a lot?
Saul says, hello. What is going on, Saul? Thank you for... oh gosh, John from Twitch as well. I didn't even see that. Wow, John from Twitch. I guess you've got accounts everywhere, don't ya?
Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular, a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees them. She has a bit of trouble catching him though.
Okay. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here though. The studio heads seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet.
So, they were trying to protect the director?
More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer.
The producer, huh? Ooh, that sounds suspicious. Alright. Let's see if we can find her. Here, let's go outside Studio 1.
Hey Nick, it looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's a chance, Nick. Let's check it out.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's, oh, a new area. Yeah, let's go there. Studio 2. October 18th, Studio 2. Ooh. This place is deserted.
Eek! Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer.
Someone must be inside.
Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked.
What? Don't we have a key?
No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it.
If they'll let us. Oh, there's someone inside. Alright, hang on, let me just... Ooh, okay, what is this? An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not have cleaned it much. Alright, what about these? Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left of the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too?
What is it with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak.
So true. Oh, there's always room for steak. Yum.
But something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know, it just feels odd.
Oh, there's something out of place here. Alright, I'll go back to that later. But right now we need to get the key because someone's inside there. So, if we go to the main gate... Talk. Nope. Can we grab the key from in here? The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. How do I get the key? I need the key. Here? Overhead map. Nope, don't need that. Oops. Alright. Where do we even get it from? I don't think I get it from her. Outside Studio 1. Detention Center. Employee area? Maybe there's something here. If we go into the dressing room, maybe we can find the key here. Oh, wow. What kind of text is this? John says, are you a full-time streamer or do you have a job? I have a job, man. I wish I was a full-time streamer, but I'm not that popular, so I don't think I'll be able to make money from it. But if I get enough people, I'll definitely be a full-time streamer. But right now, yeah, I still need to put, you know, food on the table for myself, so.
What is this text? What the fuck? Who are you dudes, Lamau?
Oh my god, it's an otaku.
Huh? Wait, you first, who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me.
Whatever, lamers. How could you not know the great Salmonella?
Oh my god, his name is Salmonella? Like the bacteria? Salmonella bacteria that grows on chicken and shit? Ew! Doja says, don't lose hope, man. I won't, mate. I won't.
I make the lead shows, the Steel Samurai, mine, RTFC.
Read the film credits. Oh.
Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry.
No, quite alright, really. It's fine, Ruffle.
Oh my god, this guy.
What is it?
You know, on close inspection.
Oh no, is he gonna be pervy? Is he a pervert? Is he a simp?
Yeah, hot.
Oh my god. Ew, oh my god, look at his tongue. Oh, it's totally simping. He's a simp. What is this?
Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rocks those drool.
Ew. Oh my, he actually said that.
Roxos, hey, you're drooling.
Lol, buffer overrun. You triggered my creative powers.
Hentai, I know, right? This guy.
Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this? He's making a sequel in his head.
Ruffle Lamau.
Oh my god. Pink Princess?
Why is it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo?
Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Oh god, we need to talk to him? Alright, let's talk to him. The day of the crime. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Oh, I know you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh?
That's right.
It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy, I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Sad face.
A T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, sucksores. I hate missing out on food.
Nick, what does sucksores mean?
No idea.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that means that meeting gives him an alibi. Okay. About the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean Dee Vask? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though, sweats. She brought these studios back from She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Okay, so from noon to 4 p.m. he was with her. That means they got an alibi, right? The bigwigs. Who exactly are these bigwigs people you keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors, also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension, sweats. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all grey-haired geezers, scowl. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Oh, okay. Can I present him with some evidence and shit? Like this? I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me, lol.
Why are you staring at me like that?
Oh, ew. Oh my god. I can't believe this guy. Wow. Alright, so we've talked to him about everything, but we still need to get the key. Where can I get the key from? Studio main gate? Oh, shit!
Aha! You again! Eek! How rude! Acting like you've seen a ghost!
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume, told me to put it on, can you imagine? How could a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway, know this whippersnapper, this old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me, my lips are sealed.
You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
Starting now! 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much. Can we still talk to her? About the fanboy. About that kid you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious.
About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder?
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, I think she's losing it. Oh my god. Oh, alright, well, I don't know where I can get the key from. I'm not too sure. Outside Studio 1, maybe? Let's move to Studio 1. Alright, let's see.
I don't really want to be in here.
Yeah, it is a murder scene.
I want to go someplace else, Nick.
Yeah, alright, there's nothing here then. Move to Studio 2, where that suspicious person was. So, can we open the door? The trailer door, it's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they'd let us borrow it though. Ah, shit. So we do need to go back to the security guard station then. Damn it! But that old bag is there, so I don't know how I'm going to get it. Can I... Nope. Can I examine it? Oh god, how do I get inside there then? Here we are. The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
Hey, no touching!
Guess I better investigate there later. Ah, damn, then there must be something else for me to do before I get the key, I guess? But what else is there to do? I need to go detention center? Yeah, sure, let's see. October 18, detention center. Whew. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth.
You can say that again.
Let's not.
So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction?
Sorry, but no.
Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small.
We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow.
Yes.
Alright, let's talk to him. Do fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them.
But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around?
The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess.
Was the director present at the morning run-through?
Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move.
Dolja says, did you watch an anime called Captain Tsubasa? No, I haven't. I know it's an old anime about soccer, I believe, and I know there's a game about it, but I've never watched it. I know it's like a really good sports anime, so yeah, I should get on it.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet.
That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big.
I see.
Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
No, I sure hope not.
Watch. Dolja says, watch Boku no Pico. Now, even I know that's a trap. Dolja, how could you? Oh my god. Don't ever ask anyone to watch Boku no Pico. If anyone else is tuning in right now from Twitch or YouTube, don't watch that. Don't watch it. It's smut. It's basically smut. Ew. Well, I mean, to each his own. If people like it, then okay. Regarding the murder weapon.
Yes.
Is it heavy, that spear?
It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively.
And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through?
Oh yes, I goofed on a round kick, you see.
I thought he said I goofed on it. I was like, ew.
I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though.
With duct tape, we heard?
Oh god. We can't present anything else, really? Damn. Son, this is a trap. I know it's a trap, that's why I'm not gonna watch it. Law officers, let's see. Nope, we can't do anything to her here. So it must be the studio. How do I get old bag out of here so that I can grab the key from inside here? I think I can grab it from here, right? Nope, she's saying I can't go there. Damn it! Let's move to employee area again. Oh, shit!
Hey! Hey, wait!
I'll bet he came in right through that drain. Oh, it's that kid!
Hey, Kiddio, what's your name, sport?
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Huh? But you are a kid! What a rude little brat! That's no way to talk to an adult!
Dolja says, bye bro, I will come later. Actually my stream has ended right now. So after I finish talking to this guy, I will finish up my stream. But yeah, I'll be streaming again tomorrow, guys.
I didn't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick.
Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
You got to hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again, I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
Oh my god, this guy. Alrighty, well, I think that does it for today. For all of you guys that's just tuned in or will tune in, my name's Prayer5. I stream from 10 PM to midnight every Sunday and Monday Eastern Australian time. So I hope you guys will tune in for the next exciting installment of Phoenix Wright, where we will talk to this kid and try to get an evidence on who killed the evil magistrate, I guess? Or the Steel Samurai? Something like that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I will see you guys tomorrow, same time. Until then, have a good night, and bye-bye.